So my name is Bergner. I am a street artist, mural artist, educator, and I organize social action projects. I always was really into art, and I also was always very into community work. So I worked with the mentally ill, the homeless, I worked with foster youth, and I worked for a long time as a counselor in a treatment center. That was all separate though. I did my art and I did my social work. Then I slowly began to figure out ways where I could bring those two together, my two passions together, and do these projects that involve public art and community work. Project with the Syrian refugees, it was in a huge camp which has been in the news a lot called Za'atari. And Za'atari has become the second largest camp in the world with 120,000 people in it. And it's only been around about a year. Just swelled in numbers because there's so many people escaping across the border into Jordan from Syria. Camp is just a drab, depressing place that's just people don't like to be there. They're used to being from their region of Syria, which is very green and beautiful and has running rivers. First of all, we want to just liven up the place and bring some color, get the kids involved so that they have something to do. There's a lot of frustration. A lot of youth are revolting because they're very frustrated with their lives. It's a way for people there in the camp to tell the world, look, this is what's going on, this is our plight, in a positive way, because most of the news stories about refugees are usually negative. And we focus on a couple main things. One was just kind of basic education about issues that are important in the camp, such as hygiene, sanitation, clean water, things that are going to prevent disease from spreading. So they would teach the kids and the teenagers about these issues. Then we would take that new knowledge and create murals that educated the rest of the community about that. And then we also wanted to really explore the plight of refugees and how they were feeling. Obviously, people really miss their homes. There was a lot of pain going on because of that, and obviously because they had suffered seeing family members die. And so we wanted to make it therapeutic as well. On one mural, everyone from the community came and wrote their hopes and dreams for the future of their country and of their families. So everyone got a chance to put their message in the mural. My main goal is to work closely with local communities. And I always collaborate with local grassroots organizations in the community. And the basic idea is to use public art to give a voice to people who generally don't have a voice in society. People don't listen to street kids. They don't want to know about a street kid or what he or she has to say. They don't want to know about people from slum areas or refugees. So through public art, it's a way for people who usually don't have a voice to now have a voice and communicate their hopes, their dreams, their opinions, their feelings, everything to the wider world. For many of my murals, I really enjoy using traditional art forms and mythology and spirituality that are often very ancient, but then using them to make commentary on modern topics. My public arts initiative is called Action Ashe, and its goal is to use public art and educational projects to give voice to marginalized youth and marginalized communities around the world. My goal for the future is really to grow this initiative and to be able to do bigger and more important and more sustainable projects. So we're able to have something that lasts. Even if I leave, it's able to continue afterwards with local people.